Welcome to the Haven Collective. I'm JR, and this is the Beacon Bit. Today's teaching reflects on Zephaniah 3:17. I think most of us carry a specific image of God, one we may have inherited or constructed from an experience or absorbed from the culture around us. And for a lot of people, that God is, at best, patiently disappointed. Right? This God sees every failure, notes every shortcoming, and loves you in the dutiful way a parent loves a child who keeps not quite meeting expectations. That God is, if I can be honest, exhausting to be in a relationship with. So Zephaniah 3:17 is like a big plot twist, because if you read all of Zephaniah, this is one of the most angry books in the Bible. This is a prophet who has spent most of the book cataloging divine judgment. Nobody's getting off easy. And then in the last chapter, there's something completely unexpected. The Lord your God is with you, the mighty warrior who saves. He will take great delight in you. In his love, he will no longer rebuke you, but will rejoice over you with singing. God, not barely tolerating you, not grading you, singing. The word in Hebrew carries this idea of spinning, circling, overcome with joy. God is like a glee character who has burst into song because God is delighted by you. I mean, if you're like most people, there's something in you that resists this. It sounds too good to be true. It sounds like the kind of thing you say to someone who needs to feel better, right? It doesn't account for the actual state of your life or your choices or the gap between who you are and who you know you're supposed to be. The God who sings over you sounds like a different God than the one that you actually live with, right? Well, in this spiritual practice for today, Ignatius calls it the contemplation to attain love. And it's designed to be the final movement of the spiritual exercises for exactly this moment, this time that you spend not being able to grasp this God. The contemplation to attain love asks you to sit with one question. Look at your whole life. Everything you've been given, every gift you've received, every moment of beauty or grace or unexpected kindness, and ask, what does all of this say about the one who gave it? When you take the time to actually list it, the specific gifts, the specific people, the specific moments, what emerges is not a picture of a God who's barely managing to figure out a way to love you. It's a picture of someone lavish, someone creative, someone relentlessly attentive, someone who sings. The reason most of us don't feel this is that we don't stop long enough to look at the evidence. The examen, practiced daily over weeks and months, is the instrument that changes this. It's not that God starts acting more lovingly once you do the examen. It's that we finally start seeing what was already there. When we've been doing the examen long enough, something shifts in how we see our lives. The ordinary becomes luminous. The unremarkable becomes a place where you half expect God to show up because God keeps doing exactly that. We arrive at a view from which the whole road, every rest stop, every detour, every hunger stretch, looks like it was held in love, not managed, not tolerated, loved, sung over, celebrated. That's the view from here. So this week, try the contemplation to attain love in miniature. Take 10 minutes. Make a list, not of who you're grateful for in the abstract, but of specific gifts, a specific person who showed up for you, a specific moment of beauty that you noticed, a specific thing your body can do. Read back through the list and ask, what does someone who gives these things think of me? Sit with that answer. I think you'll be surprised when it's bigger than you thought it would be. I look forward to hearing the results of that in our beacons this week. Until then, grace and peace go with you.